only sport, it's in the game.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A very effective challenge put in. Xabi Alonso. Johnny Evans with it. Diego Rossi. Liverpool with the ball once more. And Bellingham, and that brings the attack to an end. Ronaldinho. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Giovanni Lo Celso. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Giovanni Lo Celso. Can he put it away? Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Rossi. Ronaldinho.
Well, Liverpool will probably get one more big chance to...
Chances on. Surely. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Boadou. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides.
And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And easily intercepted. Hugo Sanchez. Schmeichel. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he's missed it. And he's going to be angry with himself.
Well, he has to do better there. He had so much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
Can he put them in front? What a save. Easy meet for Schmeichel. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And back to Peter Schmeichel. Nesta. Zidane on the ball. And they have possession again. Sanchez. Griezmann. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Well, a short corner here. And he takes it away. Throw-ins given. Nico Williams. The ball with Luka Modric. Sanchez. Griezmann. Luka Modric. Rafinha. Griezmann. Hugo Sanchez. Pretty simple for the keeper. James Maddison. Sound piece of defending. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Griezmann. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
I'll take it.
Alexander Sørloth. Just the clearance that was needed. Griezmann, and in with a real chance. And danger still. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hugo Sanchez. Clears it away. Straightforward save, really. Koundé. 30 minutes left for play. Modric unable to hang on to the ball.
Right, face up.
Pirlo.
Come on.
Griezmann. Modric. Rafinha. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Face up.
Alexander Sørloth. Pedri. Williams. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Griezmann. He's in behind. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
And time for the change now. Oh, in with a chance! Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Modric. On the ball, Sanchez. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
It's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Did well to clear it away. A foul, but advantage played. But play is halted this time. Free kick. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Harry Kane. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Pedri. Well, he's lost it. And that's a corner. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. And danger averted. Well read. Plenty of support here. Very alertly winning back possession. Williams. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Rodrigo. Harry Kane. Retaining possession proving difficult. Hugo Sanchez. Modric. Here's Rafinha. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Kane. So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Dumfries. Chouameni. Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Aurélien Chouameni. Chouameni, unable to keep the ball that time. He's in here. Opportunity still there. Still a chance. Well, no damage done. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Harry Kane. Is this the moment? Couldn't quite hang on. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now Griezmann. Aurélien Chouameni. Now Harry Kane. Rodrigo. And intercepting it. Not the best challenge, free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pedri. Lucas Vazquez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But the danger averted for now.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
This could be it! Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Will it be Harry Kane? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Xavi. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game.
On what is a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Vinicius Junior. Well, a good tackle. Marquisio. Cole. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Cruyff. Eto'o. Can he get them in front? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Julie. And he takes it away. Eto. Cruyff. And in with a real chance. Surely. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Joe Cole. Cruyff. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Cruyff. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And Lampard dealing with the threat posed. Bellingham. Cruyff. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cucurella. And on to Marquisio. Now with Cole. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. And they continue to advance. And he might be through here. And that is defending of the highest order. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Lampard. Going well. A corner will ensue. Both substitutes have been getting ready. Will come on at the same time. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And Eto. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And well positioned to clear. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Rooney. Mbappe. Mo Salah. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
30 minutes to go then. Virgil van Dijk. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mbappe. Grimaldo with it. Working so hard to win back possession. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Carvajal. Goalkeeper has it. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Carvajal. And here's Saliba. Here's Carvajal. William Saliba. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Joe Cole. Oh, he's given the ball away. He's got to score! And how about that for a save? Virgil van Dijk. Here's Carvajal. And fed back to the goalkeeper. William Saliba. Rodri. Van Dijk with it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Grimaldo. This is Salah. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, I have to say, this is a player that has everything you need to be an outstanding performer and fully deserves to be in the team of the year.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.